April 6, 2007, a charity basketball game was held to raise awareness on violence amongst the youth in Boston. Not only was this a basketball game, but there was also entertainment for the people who attended. Press Pass TV reporter Samantha was able to go around and interview some of the people that were there about their experience at this great event.
How do you think this is going to help stop the violence in Boston that continues to wreak havoc on in the youth and in the community?
Well, you have to just look around and see how many youth from different places came together. You were able to pull together the whole community. And if you look at this, if each one of you go home and make one difference, one piece of difference in your community, it becomes an exponential way of growing and changing this city.
And how do you feel like this tournament is going to help, raise awareness and, stop this kind of violence that's been going on?
Raising awareness, how everybody can come in and act civilized, that just shows it, the presence of people being together and doing something constructive.
Well, I definitely think that Boston needs a little help right now, the youth, and definitely need more activities for the youth. Just touch the youth, that's it. Do as much as you can. Put activities everywhere to keep their minds occupied and keep their minds off violence.
I'm all about positivity, and this is one of those positive events. We're trying to stop the violence, keep the kids off the streets and stuff like that. So, I figured I'd come down and show some love.
While being entertained by crump dancers, we were able to talk with one of the guest speakers and former Celtics player Dana Barrows.
I like to talk to them about, the inspiration of you can be what you want to be, So I sat here right where these guys were, not knowing there was a big world out there, not knowing what I was capable of. So I just want them to understand that, anything is possible if you put your mind to it. What happens is you get a few incidents in the city and the whole city gets kind of blanketed with a negative image. So we got a lot of great people in this city. I'm very proud to be a part of this city and to work with everyone in the city. So, we have a lot of positive people here. We just don't hear about those. We always hear about the few knuckleheads around.
The BCLA step team also performed at the game, and Press Pass TV got a chance to interview a powerful student who is also one of the organizers that helped put this together.
With the violence that has been going on in Boston, what do you feel that needs to be done?
Well, what I think needs to be done is that people need to unite together for this change. We cannot do it separately. We cannot do it individually. We need to unite together so we could see something happen. It can't take us alone. We need to stand together because they can't break us when we're united. We're putting on this tournament for peace. We're putting on this tournament for awareness, and we're putting on this tournament to let people know that it cannot go on anymore because we cannot keep killing our brothers and our sisters. It just has to stop now.
And how does basketball relate to peace? How do you think that basketball, because it's a basketball tournament, how can this relate to peace and having these performances and music and everything relate to peace?
Well, this relates to peace because this is what brings people out. This is the light that's going to bring people out. People love basketball. They love to be entertained, and while they're being entertained, we're going to hit them with it. We're going to tell them this is what needs to be done. So it's sort of like the door opening. Violence doesn't accomplish anything. We all hurt each other. Just by you hurting that person, you're not hurting that person individually. You hurt everybody. You know what I mean? I mourn for every person who died, especially who's young.
And what does the audacity to dream mean to you? Because I know this is the name of the tournament.
Well, what that means to me is, how people say, you have the audacity, or no, you don't have the audacity. Well, this audacity to dream means, yes, I do have the audacity to dream. No one can tell you cannot dream. No one can tell you that you cannot get nowhere, and no one can tell you that you're going to be low or you're going to be down and nothing. I have the audacity to go somewhere. That means I have the right to go somewhere. Yes, I do have the audacity.
Overall, for the organizers, the event was a success. Press Pass TV hopes that there will be more events like this to help the community become a better place for people.